And nighttime, huh? No way, what is this? Huh, can we eat this? Yeah, go ahead, there's plenty, so have as much as you want. I have some ice cream too. Can we really have some, Tomi-chan? Even though we're not on the track team. It's fine, there should be enough. But damn, I never thought we'd eat like this at the camp. I'm glad I was awake. But we didn't chip in for anything like this, did we? It's fine, the advisor for the track team paid for it. Seriously, go track team! Huh, even the track team's surprised. Well, I didn't hear anything about this. It's because it was a surprise. Inamoto-senpai is really enjoying everyone's reactions after sneaking on the surprising team. How charming. Good evening, did you need something? What? This is a lot of people. What's going on? Oh, Sono-sensei and Tsudogime-san arrived. I wonder if Sono-sensei is feeling any better. She looks okay from here. Tomi-san. What's going on here? Well, I made some dessert for everyone since it's the end of the summer camp. Really? For everyone? Yes, the teacher who advises the track team paid for it all. Should I chip in a little too? You'll have to ask the advisor for the track team. Hey, Tomi-chan, can I have some too? Yeah, you'll have to wait in line though. Well, it's already so long. Yep, as I predicted and hoped, everyone's surprised and excited. I made bread pudding with banana and dried fruits, though it was really more like a pound cake. And we have some ice cream to go with it. I chose those because it wasn't too much work and I figured I could make a lot. Yeah, I think this is a success. Though I should probably finish serving everyone, the line in front of me keeps growing. You know what I mean? Well, you know, already done with dinner. I brought out the dessert right after the track team had started on their main course, so most of them were still in the middle of their meal. I looked out at the line restlessly. I did ask how many people were at the camp today before making it, so I should have enough, but I ate fast. What kind of ice cream do you want? Vanilla? Good choice. Okay. I'm gonna eat more dinner after this. It's a bit out of order, don't you think? Not that I mind. Here you go. Thanks, Yuna. I cut out a piece of pudding, set it on a dish, and gave her a scoop of her requested ice cream. I've had everyone's eyes on me as I served up dessert. Yeah, I'm glad I did this. I'm no Inamoto-senpai, but I think I do prefer to be doing the surprising too. By the time I'd served everyone, I was pretty tired, but I was really happy to hear everyone's thanks. Definitely, yeah. Good hustle. Hey, Yuna-chan, huh? Still cleaning. Oh, I'm Mishima-senpai. I think it was around 9 PM or so. It was a little before then when I last checked the clock. There were barely any students left in the cafeteria, just a few stragglers chatting. I was the only one left in the kitchen when Amishima-senpai came by and addressed me. No, I'm done cleaning up. That's why I was the only one left. The track team first year who would help me with the dishes had already left. I just have to do a little bit of prep work for breakfast tomorrow. I gotcha. Sounds rough. Matsuri-senpai came into the kitchen from the service counter and leaned against the worktop near me. But breakfast tomorrow will be the last of your cooking we'll get, huh? Man, I've been coming up to camp like this for 3 years, and this year was definitely the tastiest. I was looking forward to the meals every day. Ah, thanks. I've known since I snuck some of Yuna's lunch by your cooking. But your cooking really is great, Yuna-chan. And you're always careful with the menu too, right? You never make the same thing twice in a row. The variety is great, so you don't ever get tired of it. Thank you. I know I put a lot of effort into preparing those menus, but having everyone compliment me for it like this, kind of making me feel embarrassed. You're pretty and you seem really smart, Yuna-chan, and on top of that, you can cook too. That's amazing. You're telling me you're exactly my... you're killing me. You're exactly my type. Hey, Yuna-chan, will you marry me? What? Yeah, come on. Would you be my wife? I'll make you happy, I promise. Just eating your food every day would complete me. What? Well, what is the senpai saying? I mean, isn't Amishima-senpai dating Inamoto-senpai and now she's proposing to me? Can she really say that so easily? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm having trouble getting any words out. Was that really a joke? Was it a joke because she has Inamoto-senpai or because she didn't want me to think she was serious? Either way, if she can say something like that so easily, does it mean it's something she is used to doing? Obviously, she's that kind of type. Well, I guess I'm a little jealous of Hina, having such a good big sister and all. You've been together all your lives, right? Right, our houses are next to each other, and our parents were close even before we were born. I kinda envy that childhood friend stuff. I mean, I've got friends from when I was a kid, but only back until, like, elementary school. Usually you'd be closer to the friends you met more recently, right? Maybe, I suppose. I'm not really sure, since I've barely gotten close to anyone since I started here. Yuna's great, isn't she? She's so honest and cute, and she's got you, Yuna-chan. I guess I agree with the honest and cute parts, and I guess Amishima-senpai is pretty fond of Hina too. Most of the stuff I hear from Hina about the track team is about Amishima-senpai and Inamoto-senpai. I can't tell how much they spoil her just from that. She'll probably get faster too. I'm no Miu, but I want to help her improve. Inamoto-senpai did say the same thing. It's not exactly like they are planning their hopes on her or anything. More simply, I think the two of them just want to see her succeed. I want to see Hina get faster like she is now, without having too much to think about, too much complicated stuff. I hope you'll help her out, Yuna-chan. It might be best for her if you just keep making her good food. Right. Well, that's about all I can do. But it helps her enjoy track. That will be But if it helps her enjoy track, that will be enough. I just want her to tire herself out at practice every day, come home and eat, and tell me it's good. That's all, but I kind of feel my face getting hot while I was thinking about Hina eating. Thinking about Hina eating. Alright. Well, even with that stuff, Hina's still honest and cute, right? Like, how she's kind of quiet and blunt, but it's still obvious when she likes you. I can't get enough. Huh. I just love girls like Hina. I really can't help myself. I don't think I'd be able to leave her alone if I'd known her since she'd been born. Now she's saying this stuff again. That's right, she's dating Inamoto-senpai. Of course she prefers women too. Of course I think everyone on the team's cute. She said happily from the conversation went earlier. I was worried I might take that in a weird way, and I kind of felt like I wasn't wrong in my interpretation. I get a distinct sense that this senpai really loves girls. But the fact that she seems to single out Hina as one of her favorites kind of makes me nervous. I'm not against it or anything, but it kind of makes me nervous. Yeah, she might... Nah. Well, she thinks that Matsuri is competition, but obviously not. Matsuri is just joking around since, as we know, she already has a girlfriend, and she basically already has a wife at this point. Because, Inamoto-senpai has everything planned out already. But yeah, yeah. After mostly finishing my preparations for breakfast tomorrow, I chatted a bit with Amishima-senpai. I felt exhausted and a bit anxious. When I finally left the cafeteria kitchen and made my way back to my room, I found the subject of conversation lying on top of my futon reading manga. Oh, I thought she meant Nena. Oh, welcome back, Yuna. Thanks. Did you manage to rest today? I don't think I ran enough. Yeah, you haven't had a break in how long, and you're saying that? You must have endless energy. I'm pretty sure the rest of the track girls were pretty happy about getting the afternoon off. They've been practicing every day for a week straight. Hina really loves running, I guess. Pudding was good? Yeah, thanks. I'm sad I couldn't get seconds, though. Yeah, it just disappeared very fast, huh? Hina was through her dinner and making headway on some pudding, but when she went back for more sides after her pudding, it had already run out while she was eating. I wasn't expecting everything to be so popular, but I guess we were all infected by the good mood at the end of the summer camp. I'll make it again sometime. Yay. Hey, Yuna. Yeah. Everybody was really happy today. They all said you were really awesome. And not just today. They said it was good every day. That your cooking was really good. Did they? They all complimented you, Yuna. I was really happy too. Because your food really is good, Yuna. And everybody got to try it. So I was really happy. The camp was fun. It was. Hina always tells me my food's good. But hearing it now and hearing how much she enjoyed it is really touching for some reason. That was the feeling I got. I felt even happier than I usually did. Even that my cheeks were getting red and I wasn't embarrassed to hear the praise. I was happy to be complimented by Hina. I was happy for Hina's words. I could see why Amishima-senpai and Inamoto-senpai like her so much. With her telling me her feeling so honestly like this. I mean, you've known her for a long time. You should know at this point, right? But she's seeing her in a new light now, so I get it. Yeah, Amishima-senpai and Inamoto-senpai thanked me too. They did. And they were complimenting you too, Hina. They say you work really hard. Did they? Kinda happy. Yeah. Because they are both good senpais, and they run fast. Matsuri-senpai's fun, and she has a great form. And Mio-senpai always gives me advice. They're both dependable and cool. Oh yeah? They're both looking after you, so you'll have to keep working hard for them. I will. Hina really thinks highly of both of them. I can tell from the way she usually talks about them, and from what she just said. Well, they both had some odd things to say today, but I'll pretend I didn't hear them. You should take them into consideration. Hina eventually went back to her room and I was thinking about going to bed. Good evening, Yuna-san. Already going to bed? It's barely late. Well, I'm not a ghost. I get tired if I don't sleep. Oh, we sleep every night too, you know. They need sleep. Do you need something? I really was going to go to bed pretty soon. It's not that we need anything, just the summer camp will be over tomorrow, won't it? You're gonna go home, right, Yuna? We came to show our faces a little before you leave. I can't say I had any particular desire to see them, but, well, whatever. Did you enjoy the summer camp, Yuna-san? I did. I enjoyed this week. Definitely. Yeah, I guess so. I got to do a lot of cooking for the first time in a while. I enjoyed the experience, and it was fun that I got to try some new recipes too. But most of all, I'm happy that everyone was satisfied. It's been a really long time since I felt so fulfilled by cooking. Really, I'm glad. I enjoyed seeing such a lively Yuna-san too. By the way, Sachi-san can sense if there's a hard yearning for someone. She wouldn't say that to Yuna, especially not if Megumi is around. But maybe she's sensing it already? Could be. You were like a completely different person. Oh, lay off. I can't really deny it though. I may have gotten a little excited from all that cooking. It feels like kind of I breezed through the whole camp on just momentum. And you did a lot of helping too. You were truly wonderful this week. Thanks. It was pretty tiring, but I guess I'll accept the compliment if Sachi-san's giving it. I really was doing a lot besides cooking, particularly with Sono-sensei. It was a pretty busy summer camp. I'd say it was fulfilling though, I suppose. It looks as though Kiri-chan and Tsuyuko-sensei, as well as Yuka-chan and Aki-chan, have all grown closer this week. But more importantly, Uma-san and Sasa-san! Oh, there are those names again. I really wish she'd stop reminding me. Yes, their summer is truly the culmination of all of our helping. I wish I could have seen it too. Really, it was super hubba stuff. Alright, please stop discussing that around me. You really can't take this kind of talk, can you, Yuna? My reactions are normal. It's you two who are weird. How rude. This kind of curiosity is perfectly normal for a girl in love. No, it isn't. I'm not really sure becoming a ghost justifies their constant invasions of privacy, but I doubt they'll listen to me if I said so. But in any case, I think the summer camp was a great success. Yes, it was, Sachi-san. Ah. Even excluding what happens with Umi-chan and Sasa-chan. Right. I hope you'll keep helping us in September after summer vacations has ended, Yuna-san. Sure. Haven't seen that for a while. It'll finally be the time for the school festival, Sachi-san. The festival is the perfect chance to strengthen a relationship. Yes, I'm sure everyone will make wonderful memories. Yeah, and I bet some of those memories will be... I wonder who it'll be this time. I'm so excited. Yes, truly, I look forward to it too. I'm really not hoping for anything they're looking forward to, but they wouldn't hear me if I said it. Though I have no objections to their enjoyment of the summer camp, there was a lot of fun to be had, I think. September and the school festival, huh? I bet I'll have to do a lot more helping for these two. But I really hope things don't escalate too far. With that wish, I drove the Kindred Spirits out of the room and crawled into my futon. And that, I guess, concludes... Maybe we get one more. The segments for Yuna. We get one more. Nice. Kind of was wishing for that. I mean, I'm recording for like 3 hours straight now, I think, but I'm getting a kick off this. Pause in Midsummer 8. Yeah, I think, you know, the rest is summer vacation, so I think after that we get for the different to the different couples. My phone alarm rang by my ear. It was already time to get up. I reached groggily out onto my phone, still half asleep. I fumbled through the intentionally complex alarm app until it finally went silent. Okay, I'm waking up now. Oh, you're awake, Yuna. Huh? That nearby voice sounds familiar. Quit snoozing and wake up already, Yuna. Megumi. Oh, are you awake? Are your eyes open? Sachi-san, Yuna's awake. Good morning, Yuna-san. What's going on here? Why are they here? Sachi-san, Megumi. Those are our names. Will you wake up already? What are you doing here? Don't come in here while I'm sleeping. We had no choice. It's an emergency. Emergency. Okay, I'm awake now, but did these two really have to watch me wake up? I know there are ghosts and all, but don't they have any tact? Right, it's Matsuri-chan and Miyu-chan. What about them? Well, they started fighting last night. Fighting. Amishima-senpai and Inamoto-senpai, those two have been dating for a while, haven't they? I thought there was nothing to worry about there. Yeah. I mean, I saw them arguing a little before summer vacation, but didn't Sachi-san say that happens all the time? Right, they were talking last night in the track team club room, and the mood seemed good. We were watching them with anticipation, but watching that sort of thing again, they really have no reservations about it, do they? But Miyu-chan got angry in the middle, like we thought she might, and they started fighting. I see, but didn't you say that happens all the time? Normally it would end with one of them apologizing or losing energy, but for some reason they started fighting over Hina-chan. Hina? What's Hina have to do with anything? They started saying like Hina-chan was cuter or more honest than the other one, and then it got to be if they were going out with Hina-chan instead. Then it went to I can't let you have Hina-chan. What's that supposed to mean? I don't get this at all. In any case, it went from I can't let you have Hina-chan to I'll make Hina-chan my girlfriend. By then, neither would back down. I seriously don't get this. Why Hina even came up and why it turned into one of them dating her. Something dreadful might happen. Yeah, what'll we do if they break up? They were right about to give us the perfect demonstration too. I'm not pretty sure that's not the problem, but I guess I can't leave this alone if Hina's involved now. I can't leave it alone, but what exactly do I do? Oh, but I could still work out Sachi-san. Even if they break up, we just need to get one of them to date Hina-chan, right? Hey, we can't let that happen. Oh, why not? We just want to see girls loving each other. There's no problem as long as we have the same number of couples who could show us that. It is a problem. Anyway, we can't. Don't get Hina caught up in all this. Hey, it's not me getting her caught up in it, it's these two. Right, but in any case, I suppose there is nothing we can do but wait and see for the moment. Matsuri-chan and Miyu-chan could make up like they usually do. Hopefully. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Because obviously, like, in that sense, I think there are like there's a 3-year discrepancy. And I can't see them being serious about that, though. I finished making breakfast, my final job as team cook. Well, not only did Amishima-senpai and Inamoto-senpai say absolutely nothing to each other while eating, they couldn't even make eye contact. They were giving off the whole currently fighting aura to everyone around them. Then we had the camp closing meeting, and they were the same all through that. It looked like the whole track team picked up on it, but none of them were going to speak up. While they were third years and the captain and vice captain too, it would probably take some courage to ask about it or try to mediate. Anyway, the closing meeting itself ended without incident and the track team summer camp was over with. I ended up leaving the lodging house a little earlier than everyone else. All the tidying up and cleaning in the kitchen took a while before finally collecting everything I'd brought with me. I said goodbye to the track team advisor and stopped by Sono-sensei's group to say my farewells. With that, my summer camp finally felt like it was at a close. All that was left was heading home. When I reached the main gate, where Hina was supposed to be waiting for me, of course. Come on, Hina, let's leave mean old Miyu here and go celebrate. I know some other good places to eat, and I'll treat, of course. Hina, there's no need to go with Matsuri. Come home with me. Let's go look at some new shoes. Hina stood looking troubled between Amishima-senpai and Inamoto-senpai. I feel like I've seen this before. The same sort of thing happened before summer vacation, didn't it? Hey, Miyu, can you not get in the way when I'm trying to invite Hina somewhere? You're the one who should stop trying to lure her with food, Matsuri. It's like they went from not making to suddenly exploding at each other with Hina stuck in the middle. Again. Hina looks pretty distressed about them arguing over her. But what can I say to Hina here? I want to help her out, but while I was brainstorming... Yuna ne. Hina noticed me first. Yuna-chan. Well, this is awkward, and it looks like they feel the same way. Matsuri-senpai? Miyo-senpai? Yes, Hina. Yuna is here, so I'm going home. Wait, Hina. Am I invitation? Thank you for inviting me, but I'm going home with Yuna. The camp was fun. Alright, see ya. She bowed to the two of them and ran over to me. Yuna, let's go home. Sure, but is it okay to turn them down? It's okay, I'm going home with you. Is it really? Me coming in after the two and taking Hina home? I mean, well, I'm a little relieved that she didn't go with either of them. I don't really want her getting caught up in their fight after all. Good work this week, Amishima-senpai, Inamoto-senpai. You too, Yuna-chan. Yes, thank you for everything, Yuna-chan. Yeah, excuse us. Goodbye, senpai. I see you. See you next week. So that was... Oh, so it's cool between them now? I guess, maybe? Hina attached herself to my side and grabbed my hand. Was she really that troubled? It's been a while since she'd acted this needy with me. Maybe that's why my heart was pounding a little after she grabbed my hand. I bowed to the two of them and headed out the school gate, walking a little fast. Then we hurried down Camellia Lane, opposite the way they would go. I wanted to get away from the main gate as fast as possible. I was a little bit too scared to look behind me. I'm sure Sachi-san and Megumi were standing seeing us off, but it wasn't like I could say goodbye to them. I didn't want to see what was happening with Amishima-senpai and Inamoto-senpai. I hurried off, hoping I wouldn't hear them start arguing behind us. And we finally returned home from the summer camp. I wonder what happened with these two, which we obviously are gonna find out, and I hope they're gonna make up, because that is redonkulous. For shizzle. Gonna be interesting to see from which perspective we see this. Oh, more Yuna stuff? Really? Wait, hold on. No, wait, that's Sachi-san. Yeah, it's gonna be Sachi-san then. Okay. So, since I'm recording for like 4 hours and my voice is kind of wearing down and it's like almost 3 a.m. at my place, and I have to go places tomorrow, by the way, also, I'm gonna leave it here because that was quite a lot, but I enjoyed the trip though. I can attest to that. I don't know. So it is summer vacation. So we get another overarching storyline here with Sachi-san, because this could be interesting, because ever since this one right here, and also to a certain degree where she said, you know, I'm always lying and shit, and also with this one, like I'm just a liar or something, she said that to that extent, maybe we're gonna get a little bit more insight on what the fuck she's actually talking about. I hope, at least. And then, and that's gonna be the most interesting part, by the way, we get the overarching storylines when, and obviously the whole Futano and Ichikawa-san part, we saved that for last, because that's obviously the first sex scene, I guess, that we get in this game. And I'm really stoked, because I want to see how it is written. It's gonna be super damn sweet. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. That's definitely something that we're gonna, that I'm gonna be stoked about. And also about all the little other side stories. The only, okay, so there's always one couple that takes a break because it would be too much, I guess. So the ones who didn't attend at summer camp, we know that for a fact because they didn't show up once, was Aihara-senpai and Miki or Maki. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, yeah. Yeah, these two right here. These two obviously didn't attend, but they were going on a date, even though it was in June. So they should have went on a date here, and they took a break in this area right here. So they get a 2-month break, basically. Or didn't we... Hold on, didn't we get to know them here somewhere? Ah, yeah, pushover, right. So we got them here. So they took a break on August. So we're going to see how it develops in September between these two, I guess. But what we get to know definitely is going to be Koba and Aki. We're going to see that. And also how she reacts to basically announcing her secret proposal. Like Koba announcing her secret proposal towards Aki. We're going to see the Tsurugimine-san taking care of Sono-sensei when she had a fever. We're going to see that. the whole part where they just like you know, get like, what should I do next? Oh, we have to do this. This is also gonna be pretty hilarious. I think, because seeing them confuzzled is really fun, and those two, and obviously these two hit it off. So this is really gonna be interesting to see, especially with their interactions with Nena then as well, and them holding hands, you know, leaning onto each other. That's pretty endearing. Okay. So that was it for this session of Kindred Spirits on the Roof. I thought I'm just gonna record for like 1, maybe 2 hours today, but it actually turned out into like about almost 4 hours today. But honestly, there was a lot of fun. There was a lot of fun. We got through the entire summer camp. Oh yeah. Also, what we're also gonna see is gonna be. We don't even have a picture. Oh well, we do. We do. Where are they? Shouldn't be. Ah, yeah, these two, obviously. And it's gonna be interesting to see if they actually sorted out the fight after Hina-chan basically left with Yuna. And also, by the way, that little lingering for Yuna towards Hina is also, I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Everything about this game is awesome. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Friday's episode, this session of Kindred Spirits on the Roof. I'm definitely going to pick this up really soon because, you know, we have Sachi-san coming up next and this is going to be interesting. And then all the little side couples. I'm stoked. And I hope you are too. So, yeah, that was it for this session of Kindred Spirits on the Roof. And I see you next Friday for the next session, for the next part of Kindred Spirits on the Roof.